Hey guys, Fred Sarkis here. I'm 23 years old from Sydney, Australia, and today I've been handed the keys to a 2025 Porsche 992.2 Gt3. Let's check it out. So here it is, folks, the brand new 2025 992.2 Gt3. This car features the YSAC package with the optional magnesium wheels and the optional brand new carbon fiber bucket seats. This car is pretty different to the 992.1, I would say. I've driven that car previously as well. I find this car immediately when getting inside and driving it, the first thing you notice is how much smoother and softer the suspension feels while driving it. It's not as rough as a ride as the old one, and it is much more comfortable to drive. And I'd say you could even drive this as a daily. This car features the 4-litre flat 6 naturally aspirated engine boasting 510 horsepower. The 0 to 100 is 3.4 seconds with the PDK or 3.9 seconds with the optional manual gearbox. This car features carbon fiber mirrors, the blacked out carbon ceramic brakes, and more carbon that runs along the roof onto the back wing. And you also now have carbon fiber end plates, which is all part of the YSAC package. Now this car weighs in at just over 1,400 kilograms. So it is a pretty light car and has a great amount of power for its weight. Now let's hop in and check out the interior. So these guys are the brand new bucket seats. They are, in my opinion, extremely comfortable compared to the old bucket seats that are in the old 992.1 GT3 and GT3 RS that were first actually fitted on a 918 Spider. So this car has the new electric dash. At first, being a purist, I love the old school analog tachometer, but this car features the all new electric dash. And I must say, while driving it, you don't really notice it. It's actually, you get used to it pretty quickly. This car features the PDK, all these carbon fiber bits that now come with the YSAC package, the sports chrono, and yeah, the brand new bucket seat. Let's take this car for a drive. Right, guys, so we're driving the 992.2 GT3. Right now, I've just got it set in normal mode. I'll put in automatic. Drives very nicely, very smooth. It's like an everyday car, not too loud. You can hear the person next to you if you're having a conversation with them. If you have a phone call, it's not too blary in here. There's no real droning noise from the engine. And it's a nice, comfortable cruiser. You know, doing 50 k's an hour in the street, that's the speed limit. In 6th gear, no issues at all. I feel like I'm in a normal car, honestly. We switch it to sport mode, immediately the exhaust note gets louder, the gearing's more aggressive, and you get that naturally aspirated flat 6 screaming. We'll drop it into manual, drop a couple gears, nose turns in nicely. Just like that, you get to 100 k's, 9,000 RPMs, engine is screaming, downshifts are sharp, front nose is pointy, and you don't feel any real bumps. It's nice and relaxing. Gear shifter here, I like to use, knock it back to go up, down to go down, and yeah, very comfortable car. Even in sport mode, the engine noise isn't real loud. Like, I can hear myself talk, I can hear myself think. Very comfortable car to drive. And like I said previously, the suspension, so soft. You don't feel any bumps, crevices in the road. It's nice and relaxing. It's honestly a pleasure to drive. And a lot of complaints from the previous one again was the car was just too stiff. You felt every bump, every crevice in the road, but this one, the nose just dips in nicely. I'm cruising, listening to that flat 6 scream. It's a pleasure when you drop the 2 gears straight away. listen to it scream, roar. And yeah, it's a pleasure to drive, guys. Definitely improving from the old one. Be very interested to see how this car performs on the racetrack. I drove the 992.1 on the racetrack. It was a solid car. I remember just saying, I'm full throttle, turning the wheel, rear end's not kicking out. The best way to describe it was like a train on train tracks. Just, it couldn't go any left or right. Wherever it was pointed, it would go. It was magnificent. But yeah, interested to see how this car goes. I think it would definitely be better. One thing I also noticed driving this car is, if you're doing a bit of purist driving, I'd call it, when you hit the brakes hard, the front end doesn't dive too much. I read online that there's a bit of an anti-dive system in this car, which is, it's quite a pleasure to drive. Again, you don't dip, you're not thrown forward, the bucket seats hold you in tight. Just a really, really comfortable drive. And yeah, if you don't want to be a hoon, like I sort of am now, you can drive this car in normal mode, automatic, no gear shifting, and it's a pleasure to drive. I'd say it's almost as comfortable as a 911 Turbo S, which says a lot about how smooth of a ride this car is. So yeah, guys, if you enjoy these videos, let me know if you want to see more. I'm very lucky to have access to quite a few cars. I have access to a Turbo S at the moment, 3RS, 2RS, Cayenne Turbo GT, which is a magnificent SUV. By far the best SUV on the road by miles. So yeah, if you want to see more reviews of these cars, let me know. I'm pretty new to this. This is my first time doing this. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, before I ended this video, I also wanted to say a massive shout out to Talkbase and Justin Brugier. Download the app if you haven't already, guys. It's a great app. Shows car meets, I'm pretty sure all around the world now. Dates, locations, RSVP, you can know which other enthusiasts might be going. And yeah, Justin's a really good dude. He's doing a lot for the car community at the moment. And yeah, if you haven't already, check out Talkbase. Great app and a great community he's building. Cheers.